Yes, Mustapha the Deputy General Secretary, I think, for the NDC. Yeah. Now, he was making the point, say, or not as a party officer, no. Who is a more appointees ni mubi no as a monomunya position we no mo yi party na sawramo have a moon fee party for ni bio and position by now you are some of you are making new friends outside party for na was a mo sure no legitimate concern from a national officer meboa
the concern no me ni mangla no free but I saw the video man was before be press and them am say but I saw your appointee
Mustapha. Oh, so only the enya appointee.
So no yeah, one out the man.
Oh, a deputy director operations Jubilee House. Jubilee House.
Multimedia.
No.
It is all your appointee.
Sure.
Or falling under presidential staffers.
Yes.
Some so me
presidential staffers. Sure.
Into meaning in so be appointee. Into appointees by some no can. Category, but you see, me there, me wouldn't me name in a me hypocrite.
Yeah.
Or your appointee. If appointees be moon treaty when you can be. Yenya is a casano. When him the nipa or form. Do you know what we are doing to some of the party supporters? No, or munim yenin for relationship. If you come out, don't be talking as a saint, like a saint. Me, I hate it when people speak that way. That is my position as a party. I'm also a party officer at the region.
Yeah.
He's also a party officer at the national level. Yama ye nyina akwenya se yensom. Meboa. Nti e toda me mo bi nkasa te say the ono no we more holier than no. Yes, and the build the political party. I know na ye nuamu ye bi o mabre no. Still they are suffering opposition. See a back committee composition. Nti Mustapha, you are my senior. I respect you. Don't incite the party faithful against the government appointees. Yani shadow donor. But your papa no more former, we won't come and sit here and talk about it. My boss, Sammy Jenfi. Unim the way my party for. Meme tea.
Yeah.
Unim the me. And I'm a Malik, new roots. Director General
National Service.
Malik, why? Unim the Obia my party for. And don't be talking in a way a bit inside party for and say, as our appointees in the free party. No, we are still holding a very
FM. Now, some way you man some national executives anywhere.
At the end, now, my budgetary allocation, no finance ministry at the moment.
Sure.
Inti, me work plan, I have a medical. Ministry near the account, and I work plan guys. I'm the Mabandi. He's my party top officer. But me politics na me nyanya atwemo. Say unim se Malik na ya ade na nya friend kukuo mo ne nkasa. Unim se Sami Jemfi na ya ade na nya friend kukuo no ne nkasa. Ba sa obegina bonte akasa se wo na oye the best among us. Me the time so make am asem. So we are doing our best.
Okay.
Although say obia nyanya de ope. But we are trying our best to manage it. Inti yes no. A thought political communication don't be too emotional. And a thought that say, oh, count party more be measured. I say, no, be na union yen and another we are yen healing process committee no. So we are coming there. What am I saying?
Okay.
So we should be measured how they cancel. We are in government now. The government is for the people of Ghana. NDC as a political party belongs to the party. Yeah, registered members. Yeah, political party. So, you blend it. I was saying, near my way, looking more nationalistic.
Yeah.
So, as a government official, we inside the party for the tier appointees, ministers, and CEOs. Now, what will you gain? Huh? I guess. So, you expect me say, Obi a me buano manipia no hospital but me betine ko sisi ana me ye ho announcement. Is that what he's expecting from me? Me other colleagues appointees no, the omoye no, obi amra bonte no meka say de me ye mango. No, nyesa na erane aban. So ye best Mustapha.
Okay.
He's a senior party member. Me share video no manya fu na nhwe. But the way na okasa no me de mani anyo. Menim se sana me colleagues appointees in so wo mani nye den enye ho no so ya appointee ye ni nyina Inti party for na mutie me no. A year, yani Mustapha Bandi na ye ni anye yi oka ho bi.
Mustapha, who's on call for my president?
I know. I'm going to say it. Now I'm saying it now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the president is suffering.
if the fundamental...
No, but other than a party for no. Who appointees in no say, hey, Mama, president in Britain.
He had to take the general secretary sometimes to take the approach of summoning ministers to FEC before they come. Some ministers don't attend party meeting at all. Hey. Now they have arrived. Oh, Madam Kachero, I'm Miss Roby. There's nobody that I'm
ministers, no. Who from for party meetings?
Look, recently I had to call one minister to ask him, you sent so and so to the party. He said yes. I said, did you inform the general secretary? I asked him, did you inform the general secretary? Are you the manager of the party? Are you the one managing the party?
Hey,
you don't manage the party. The party has executives who manage the party. If you don't respect them, you create crisis. Because when you touch me, I will touch you. I will not assume that you have touched me and misbehaved with me, so I'm going to be sitting down and crying. I will deal with you squarely. If you want it raw, we can go raw. The only thing you can do is that there are opportunities in your area you won't give me, take. Because I know where to get you. We move around with other people to win this election. And so you cannot disadvantage the party, deliberately impoverish the party because you have found new friends. No, you can't do that. President is suffering. President effort to know all is not being seen. I don't know how he feels certain times when certain reports gets to him. But it's wrong. And we must talk about it. Because if we don't deal with it, we are in trouble.
It's a shame.
No politician succeeds by forgetting the party that made him over. Who drew constituencies were. And I keep saying that the party people don't have the minister's numbers. They don't have the president's number. It is our numbers they have. And I know what they feel and what they go through. The people in the farm, the people in the villages, it is that village constituency chairman, no, the number no more. It is that secretary that you feel that is a trouble, so you must get rid of him. They are the people that made us. The regional executive, you think that is substandard on cool school, on shit you won't respect him, is a man who worked in the bush.
Yo.
There are a lot of people when we were in the trenches, we didn't know them.
Sure.
And I've said these things publicly. Sure. I didn't know them. They are colleagues who were nowhere to be found. We didn't do the work because we were stupid. We did it because, one, I love President Mahama. I love this party. And I want to see this country develop through this party. I want to see Ghana developed. When we went after President Akufo-Addo and his regime, and let me say this, President Akufo-Addo and the MPP is not a walkover. Anyone who is in government today must listen. The MPP is not a walkover. They are a force, ruthless politicians, just that they are unconscionable. That is what makes the difference between the NDC and the MPP. So when you get appointment and you suddenly live on borrowed friends, borrowed convenience, what you are doing is that you are sacrificing your strength. Captain, if we sacrifice a constituency, what we are doing is to reduce the strength of you, the appointee. And I see that a lot of our colleagues in government are doing their best because times are not normal. Captain Yebaye, the truth is that President Akufo-Addo in the government almost said, one, we owed ourselves a duty to explain, let the Ghanaian people see what really happened at certain places. We have not done it. The truth is that we haven't done it. You don't expect the president to do this. Power say we are CEO, and there is corruption at your outfit, and you don't talk about it and you sit on it. You have inherited it on our party, and the party will have to be explaining. Look at what is happening with PDS. How are we going to explain to PDS? So I'm just saying that times are not normal. There are difficulties. Our ministers are fatigued as well. But they are trying their best to help. But you can't run a race alone. You can't have a champion if you don't bring everybody along. And I always say that on the chest of every single member of the party is written, I am important. Honorable Abdakwe told me this way.
On the chest
of every NDC person is written, I am important.
Okay.
And my late boss, Dr. Kwabena J, told me that when a collective light shines on you, don't think you are the light. You are not.
When a collective light shines on you,
never
think you are the light.
You are not.
And a collective light.
It is individual.
So when individual decides to disengage,
you will fall.
Allah.
And so I'm pleading.
When a collective
light shines on you, don't think you are the light. We have a duty. It's our duty to manage them. We have a responsibility to ensure that the MPP does not come close to power. And Captain Mekadebi said, look, Enra, Dr. Baumia Kobo tennis. It is a policy work, a policy framework for the MPP. Almost share. They are happy. Almost share. They are excited. Said Dr. Baumia Kobo, a tennis ball. So they are sharing. They are not serious people. And Ras Minia Penyo Markins, and I'm Kuku. So, they are a honor campaign. I want a Kuku, if you want to mobilize it, MPP for Omdo Kukuno. I want almost super abano. And these are the people who have mismanaged this country just yesterday. I want a big. We can contain them. And this who's complaining is not looking for the downfall of this party or this government. Captain, we won by engaging with our people. If you check the General Secretary, he will tell you it was deliberate that we will sacrifice. But you can find out. I was there. Any place in this party that something wrong was happening, I will be there the following day. We did all of these, and we have won. It is not everybody that can get what they want, and I say it every day. You know, no bet me anya the opet. Ebimu betwa waiting list, whether we like it or not. Ebimu benya. But if we don't help the president by coming together, Papa ne bebre. Sana MPP appointees yeah. One more bar power. And our Kokwayima won post. And they decided to be individualistic. People have developed ambitions way better than what the president had. President Akufo-Addo. By the time they realized, it was not about President Akufo-Addo. It was about MPP they were destroying. And every appointee must know. By the time the MPP left power, they thought they were destroying MPP as a party. But they didn't know that they have destroyed their own base. Answer the election. MPP for at the 1 million cedis at the Senate, I think last week to a campaign at the Senate, a parliamentary candidates. At that time, people were fatigued, people were disrespected, people were undermined. They came to the conclusion that they needed to lose election. So they kept the money. MPP sent rice and oil to their party people. The DCs kept it and they lost the election. Why? Because people felt so disrespected that they just needed to revenge. Yeah, to me, my MPP, NDC, and do some press. And I keep saying that we are doing so well as a government. Every record, every indication is showing that we are doing so well. But we should not deliberately impoverish and sideline our party people. Because if we do that, a time is coming where those of us who are leading the party may have to take a very hard-line decision. And Captain, I say this, people don't like it when I confront the truth. But the thing is that We are different people. Me bomb pie, and I'm strunyame. Me bomb pie de bia se maka bibia kire nipa de meka no kra kire. Ejuma na me dem no. Sa position me kra sisi ai. It's not a position of excitement to Captain T is asemu nimu. Ti ho de bia obi frɛ obi akodi boni bi wa frɛ obi yeye obi boni wa frɛ obi I come face to face with stress. When everyone is sleeping, we must make the system look good. So when we are speaking, I know what I'm talking about. It is not a problem that you have been appointed, but you are not politically savvy. But you must learn, you must find someone who understands the geography, who understands the party, to teach you or to help you leverage the party. But when you sit there and you suddenly behave that party for Jimia, we are not stupid. We just don't dress like administrators. Okay, now you say suit a party nego. But go and check at the party headquarters. All the executives, there will be a new only masters. Ebimuna kakraba baimua. Check every single executive that came from the party headquarters is doing very well. Captain, cross-check. For the first time, President Mahama empowered the party by appointing a lot of party people. And every single officer, every single appointee who was an officer of the party is doing very well at where they are. Check, cross-check. I have checked, I have profiled our party from constituency, from region to constituency, and I can tell you 90% of our people hold degrees and masters. It's a big task for us. We can only be able to do this when we come together. I don't expect at this time, say, and you may be a president and him, and as a national chairman and him, and as a chief of staff, and as we can do it when we work together. We can deal with some of the problems that we have.